There's a couple of important aspects to folks going out and looking at real estate or a certain object of interest on the ground is the sensitivity of the general public when it comes to low-flying aircraft. Sadly, I think there's a perception among the general public that they see an aircraft that's flying low level. One, it's either crashing and they call 911, or they feel like terrorists are attacking. So for that reason alone, we all as pilots have to be a little more courteous and cautious about these type of operations. Now, you can get as low as 500 feet in some situations as far as minimum altitudes, but you have to ask yourself, well, is this a wise thing to do? And will this look bad? Will it attract negative attention and that sort of thing? So you have some of the realities of low-level flight combined with some of the safety concerns, banking over and stalls and spins and all that. And then two, you have the public sensitivity issue that comes about. So I want to encourage you to consider how you're doing these type of flights. I think everybody's going to do them. We just have to be realistic in this as flight instructors and pilots. Just in general, let's say you pick a legal, safe altitude and you're flying along. Well, rather than coming in really close and circling and then maybe manipulating those rudders to get a good shot, well, you just come in and kind of fly by and take your pictures as you're coming around, and then perhaps do a rectangle pattern. So that way it's a lot like a traffic pattern of sorts, where you can turn and have slower speeds, put on some flaps and that sort of thing. Of course, you're not landing, but you're mimicking the traffic pattern, which we all have experienced. I don't think a lot of folks during their pilot training go out and intentionally do kind of a photo op. Might be a good idea to add into a curriculum.